this here. Okay, so I think that's probably going to be a good view there. Hopefully there's not too much shadows unless I put another light. Let me try to put another light here. That might work out good. No shadows. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to try to keep an eye on the live chat. I'm not sure how to do that. If you guys can type something in the live chat, maybe that will do something. Is that the live chat? Okay, that's the live chat. Okay, I'm going to try to keep an eye on that. I'll wait for a few more people to get started. A few more people to join. So while we do that, we are going to mark down some stuff here. This is a chub. And I've already counted the wheels. So we've got 3 wheels. And the time is about 4:21. So I'll probably give it a few more minutes. So we'll write down 4:21. And then I'll take some measurements here just to get some stuff done before people show up. So my left contact point seems to be about 6. We're gonna go 6.5 on that one. And then on this one we will do a 13.5. 13.5. Alright. So we got that done. I guess I can move this a little bit more just so you guys can see. Let me see here. I'll move this a little over here so you guys can see this side here in case I have to put some stuff here. We usually don't have to, but just for the video maybe we will. I'm basically just testing this live stream camera, and it's right in my way. I have it on a tripod. Maybe I should have put it on my head so it's out of my way, but that should be okay. I'll just work around it. Okay, so I think we will get started here. So this is not going to be a lesson. If you guys know, you know. If you know, you know is basically what this video is going to be. For 6 6. Now we can't check our left contact point because those wheels are in the way. So we'll have to work on the right contact point, which is fine anyways because that's the ramp side. The ramp side is always going to be more reliable than the other side. And we just started. For those of you who are tuning in, we just started a minute ago. And I'm just explaining that we lost our left contact point because our wheels are in the way. We could swing the dial around, but I never have to because that right contact point is so reliable 99% of the time that we don't really need the information from the left one. Now I can start checking that left one as well. Here. And now I can start checking them both again. And there's nothing really nice there at all. Oh, I went too far. 18. Gives me nothing very nice. 20. 22. 24. 26. I can go fast here because our contact points are wide right now, so I can just whip right through this. When we narrow down a little bit, then I'll have to start paying a little more attention to the actual readings. But for now, we can just whip right through. 34, 36, and again, if you know, you know. This is not going to be a lesson. This is more of a just watch me do this thing here, because I gotta get this thing open. 48. 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70 now. I thought there might have been something there, but I'm not really liking it. Oh, 70, 72, 73. I usually go by 2s until something shows up, and then I break it down into single numbers because I want to make sure I don't miss anything. 73. Yeah, we've got too many in a row now, so what I thought might have been something is probably not. Okay, so I kind of like what 75 did there, so we're gonna go with a 75. 75. That we liked. 76. Yeah, 76 really came in. 77. 78. We kind of have too many now. We have too many. 82. 84. I don't like it. 85. 86. 87, 88, 90. I mean, 90 is coming in really nice. So all the way from 70 to 90 came in. So I mean, logically I have to try 70, 80, 90, 96. Just too many. 98, 98, and then 0, and then 2, so all the way to 4. So we're going to scratch all wheels right, all wheels left rather, and we're going to go all wheels right because I didn't find anything that I liked. So we're going to do this now. I'm sitting on a concrete floor. 92, 86, 84, 82, 80, 78, 76, 74, 72, 70, 68, 66, don't like it, 64, 62, 60, 58, 56, 54, 52, 50, 48, 46, 44, 42, 40, 38, 36, 34, 32, 30, 28, 26, 24, 22, 20. Wow, this lock is giving me the runaround here. Okay, so 20, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 6, 2. That is interesting. Well, somebody's asking how long does it take? Years. Mostly because it takes you a long time to figure out what not to listen to, what not to pay attention to. That's where the problem comes, is if you listen to everything that you think is an indication, you'll waste so much time, and you'll notice me ignoring lots of stuff here because sometimes it just doesn't mean anything. So here we're going to go back all wheels left again because I'm just not getting anything that I like. So we're going to start from scratch. 2. 6. 8. 10. And when you start out, you usually graph, but after a while you don't really have to graph. But even then, sometimes it helps to graph. I did a safe last year where I just wasn't getting anything, and so I pulled out my graph paper and I started to do graphs. 14, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 34. Best place to get dials is eBay. 36, 38, 40. So I've done all wheels left once already. I didn't get anything, so I went all wheels right, and hopefully oh yeah, so I went all wheels left, I didn't get anything. Then I went, no, I'm confused. I went all wheels left, I didn't get anything. Then I went all wheels right, and I still didn't get anything. So now we're back to all wheels left to hopefully see if I missed something. 44. 46. So if this doesn't work, we're going to do some wheel isolations. But usually this works. 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 75, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86. Okay, so 86, 88. Oh, another question. No drilling allowed. It's just patience. We just have to look for our measurements that we need. 90. So I'm still not liking anything. So I'm going to do some wheel isolation here. I'm going to do a 20, 20, and an X and see if anything shows up, because the reason we're doing this is because usually the third wheel comes in first, just by the nature of how the spring is sitting on the fence. It's sitting on the back of the fence, which pulls it towards the last wheel. So usually that is the case, but not always. 20, 1, 2, 3, and we'll come back here to 20, and we'll see. Oh, I screwed up already. 20, 1, 2, 20, 22, and let's see here, 22, 24, 26, 28, and it looks like I should see some more fluctuations already than I'm seeing. So it looks like our third wheel is not going to be our tallest wheel, but we're going to finish this off though, because sometimes things come in when you least expect it. 38, but we're going to go fast because these are very wide. 44, 46, 48. Yeah, it looks like our first or second wheel, we're resting on our first or second wheel, not on the third wheel, because there's no fluctuation at all here. 52. Actually, my right contact point might have widened up. 54. Try that again. 56. 58, 60, 60, I screwed up, I missed 62, 20, 1, 2, 20, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68. Yeah, there's nothing going on here. 70. But again, we're gonna finish it. Nothing worse than finding out later that if you would have kept going, you would have found it. 4. 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, and 90. We only have to go to 90 on the third wheel. So we're going to park the first wheel. So this gave us nothing, so now we're going to do 20, X, and X. We're going to move the second and third wheel together, and hopefully something will show up, because this lock is being a real pain. 1, 2, little 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0, Well, that is interesting. I should still be seeing some fluctuations here, and I'm really not. How tight is this lock? 78, 76, 74, 72, 70, 68, 66, 64, 62, 60, 58, 56, 54, 52, 50, 48, 46, 44, 42, 40, 38, 36. Boy, I tell you, this dial is giving me the runaround. 34, 32, 30. I haven't gotten any indications yet that I'm comfortable with. 26, 24. I should have had something by now. 22, 20, and then 18. Okay, so what's our next game plan? So we've done that and we've done that. So that is interesting. Are we going to run for our first wheel? Are we going to do an X 2020? I mean, that's really annoying real quick. But let's see if we'll do a few and see if we get some fluctuations. So let's do 0, 1, 2, 3. Let's see here. Well, we're definitely already tighter. 2, 1, 2, oh. 2, 1, 2, 20. Okay, so we're already tighter, so we might be sitting on that first wheel. 4, 1, 2. Yeah, you see how we're already tighter? So it looks like our first wheel is our tall wheel. 6, 1, 2, 20. 8, 1, 2, 20. So this is going to get annoying for the people watching because I got to run the first wheel and park the second and third wheels. But just bear with me. Hopefully the battery lasts this long that I need it. 10, 1, 2, 20. 12, 1, 2, 20, 14, 1, 2, 20. Every once in a while you get a lock that is just very tight. 14, 1, 2, 20. 16. 1, 2, 20. Yeah, we're wider now, so that means that we are resting on that first wheel. So that's good news. 18. Good news for progress, bad news because we got to do this. Run the first wheel, and unless something comes in soon, it's going to get very annoying for you guys. 20. 1, 2, 20. Now it should speed up a little bit because we go 22, 1, 2, and then 20. So we save one turn there. 24, 1, 2, 3, 24, 26, 1, 2, 3. 28, 1, 2, 20, nothing, 30, 1, 2, 20, 32, 1, 2, 3. Well, that's wide, so that's good. That's good because that means we are resting on that first wheel. Again, we keep verifying it. 34, 1, 2, 3. Because the only variable is that first wheel. Oh, look at this. So 34. 34 tightened up big time. So let's give that a 35. 35, 1, 2, 3. Because usually people like to select nope, it looks like 34. Let's go to 33. 33, 1, 2, 3. So I'm a little concerned that it's only one number. 34, 1, 2, 3. Usually the gate is about 2 numbers, but 34 definitely piqued my interest, so we're going to write down 34 here, and we're going to finish a little way, and then maybe we'll skip ahead and use 34. Let's go to 36. 36, 1, 2. Yeah, you see how we widened up right after. I'm gonna go 40. We're gonna check a few more numbers, and then we're gonna just skip ahead and use that 34. 1, 2, 20. I'm gonna go to 42 because no, wait, 34, 36, 38, 40. 1, 2. I might have already done 40. It's hard to do this and narrate at the same time. 40, 42, 42, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you know what we're going to do? We're going to skip ahead, and we're going to use that 34 as our placeholder for our first wheel. Even if it's not right, it's still very low, so it should help us find something on the second and third wheels. So we're going to go ahead and use that. We may have to come back, but at least we can use this known low spot to help us. So we're going to go 1, 2, and we're going to go 32, and we're going to search the second and third wheels for something low. 32, and we're going to go to 30. We'll go to 28. We'll go 26. 24. 22, 20, 18, 16. I gotta move my feet over. I'm sitting on this concrete here. Where was I going here? 34, 1, 2, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0, 98, 96, 94, 92, 90, 88, 86. It usually doesn't take this long. Well, I'm usually halfway done about now, and I really don't even have, I mean, I'm pretty confident with that 34, but I'm not 100% sure on it. 76, 75, 74, 72, 70, 68, 66, screwed up, 34, 1, 2, hold on, 34, 1, 2, 66, 64, 62, 60, 58, 56, 54, 52, 50, 48, 46, 44, 42, 40, 38, 36, and then 35. Okay, so what we ended up with this time is a range. From, we're gonna go back and I'll show you guys. So we ended up with a range 34, 1, 2, I think it was not 20, I think it was 15 all the way to 90, 15 all the way to 80. Okay, so we're going to do 15 to 80. I'm going to write down 15 to 80 here. Yeah, 15 to 80. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick 0, just because it's in that range. 0. And then I'm going to run for the third number, and I'm going to see if we come up with anything. 34, 1, 2. I'm still not sure about this 34, but we're going to check here. So what happened here is we are learning that that range is on our second wheel. I'm gonna go 34, 1, 2. I want to go 80, 82. Yeah, so that range is gonna end up being on our second wheel. 20, 22. Yeah, okay. So we should be okay to do this. 34, 1, 2, 0, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 34. There's no real clicking. Your feeling is mostly what we're doing here. You're taking measurements of those contact points. So there's really nothing to hear. Sometimes you have to, but on this lock, they're pretty well able to feel them. 40, 44. I tell you, this lock though. 48, 50, 52, 54. Oh, whoa, 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 look at this, guys. Look at this 54 here. 54 out of nowhere. 54 out of nowhere dropped hard. Massively hard. So let's see, hopefully we're going to go to 55. Could still show us. Good. I'd like to see you open around 57. 56, 57. And there she opened up. Okay, so we know we finally found something. You see how long it takes sometimes to find something. We finally found a definite third number. 54 or 55 for a third number. So if we go with 55, okay, as our third number, what we can do is we can actually assume that the rest of the numbers are 5s and 10s. And I do that even though it's dangerous because of human sort of habits. Humans like to pick 5 and 10s. They don't really like to go in between all the time. So because we have a 55 for a third number, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this 34. We're going to actually set it at a 35, and we're going to run this second number at our 5s and 10s. And if nothing comes in, then we're actually going to reinvestigate this 35, 34. Remember, I wasn't too sure about that. So we definitely know 55 is our third number. So finally we have something. That's about 30 minutes it took me to find something definite that I like. So I like this. I like this. It took us longer than we're used to, but sometimes it doesn't matter. As long as we don't end up with holes in the safe, sometimes it takes long, sometimes it goes quick. In this case, it's taking longer. So let's go ahead and do this 35 x 55, and we're going to just do 5s and 10s because I got a feeling that this was set to 5s and 10s. So we're going to go 35, 1, 2, We're going to go 34, 55, and I'm actually going to take measurements just to make sure. See, we're wide. We're wide here, which I don't like. I don't like that at all. We should be tight. 1, 2, 25, 55. And we're wide again. I don't like that. 20, 55. And we're wider yet. I don't like where this is headed. 15, 55. But we're going to go around just to make sure in case something else comes up. So 10, 55. Okay, 10 tightened up quite a bit, so we might be on the right track. 5, 55. Yeah, we're tightened up again, so we're probably on the right track. 0, 55. Okay, and we tightened up big time here again, so I think we're good. I think we're on the right track. And then just look at the questions here. Can we see which S&G lock is, that's a 6700 series on the inside. This is my own safe. I had my son change the combination for me, so I don't know what the heck it is. Sometimes he likes to get creative and throw doubles at me, so he likes to trick me. 5, oh no, 35. 35, 1, 2, 5, 0. Wait, did I do 5? Let's go back and do 5. 35, 1, 2, 5, 55. That's pretty tight. I like it. 0, 55. And that's still tight. I like it. And then we'll go 95, 55. See, what I'm doing while I'm measuring still is making sure that nothing better comes in. I'm assuming that 35 is right because it came in nice before. But while I'm doing these tests, I'm going to just measure just to make sure that nothing else comes in. That's kind of nice. 85, 55, 85, very nice. 80, 55, 75, which came in before. 75 was way up here, so maybe, just maybe. No, 75 was a dud. 75 was a dud. 70, 55. Okay, 65, 55. That was really bad. Let me go with 35, 70 again, because I think I missed something here. 35, 1, 2, 70, 55. Okay, and then 65, 55, and we're widening up big time, so I don't like that. 60, 55, and then 55, because he likes to throw doubles at me sometimes, because doubles are hard. 55. Okay, so we got nothing. So what we're going to do is, what should we do next? I think we're going to run every number instead of going 5s and 10s. See, 5s and 10s didn't work for us, so we're going to go back and we're going to run every number. Or should I check that 35 again? You know what we're going to do? We're going to do something else. We're going to do X 55. And I don't think I have to do this, but I want to show you guys how this can help. when you park the first two wheels in the same location, and then you park your third wheel where you know we're 100% sure of this 55. We know that for a fact. So here we go. So we're gonna go 0, 0, and this might get annoying for you guys, but it's good practice to show you guys. 1, 2, 3, and 55. And I could do 5s and 10s, but look how tight that is. That is very nice. We're definitely on the right track with that 55. 2, 1, 2, 2, 55. Whoa. Whoa, 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 look at this. 2, tightened up big time on the right contact point. That's the ramp. We love the ramp. We always love readings on the ramps. We don't always pay attention to readings on the hook side because that hook takes all the damage and you never know what that shows. But the ramp side is very, very reliable. Let's go 4, 1, 2, 4, 55. So I'm gonna go back and try that 2 again. 2, 1, 2 here, and 55. This 2 is very, very tight. Okay, I want to investigate this 2. This 2, I need to figure out what is up with it. So we're gonna do, we'll pick a random number. Let's do a 30. And then a 2, and then a 55, and then a 2, 30, 55, and see which one comes in better. So we'll do 30, 1, 2, 2, 55. Okay, that is horrible. That's horrible. So we don't like you. Now let's try 2, 30, 55. 2, 1, 2, 30, 55. And that's also horrible. So let's move on then. I want to check you one more time. 1, 2. You guys are getting the what's the word I'm looking for? The real deal here of what I do. Like sometimes I go back a few times and I check things that I'm not sure about. So I'm really not putting on a show for you guys. I'm giving you everything that I do here. You see, I don't understand why this 2 looks so beautiful. Let's do this. Let's go 2, 1, 2, 0, 55. Yeah. 98. 55, 96, 55, 94, 55, 92, 55. Any more questions here? Tequila Dave, I don't like to do 2.5s. It's too dangerous. You miss something. 2s is the most I will do. So we're gonna go 2. I don't think this 2, mostly because I'm thinking about my son and I don't think he would choose a 2. But we're gonna do it anyways. Just to see. 92, 55. 92, 90, 55. Yeah, I don't like where this is headed. I don't like it. There's nothing really telling me that we're on the right track here. 88, 55, 86, 55. I'm gonna run to 50 though and see. 84, 55, 82, 55, 80, 55. Hopefully my camera's got enough battery. 80, 80, 80, 78, 55, 76. My numbers are too consistent right now. I'm not seeing a great deal of fluctuations, which is what you would expect if we were not resting on a static wheel, but I think we're resting on a static wheel, so that number 2 is probably not going to be any help to us. 70, 55. But I have been wrong before. I have been in a situation where I just doing the motions just to say I finished the round, and then bam, the lock pops open. So you never know. 68. I'm actually a little wider right now. 66. 66, 64, yeah, we got a bit wider. Little wider. 64, no. 62. 60. 55. 58. 58, 55. If my battery dies, I'll put a new one in and come back right away. Actually, what if I put in a battery pack to it? 55. 55. Okay. 2, 1, 2. Uh-oh, I screwed up already. 2, 1, 2. 52, 55. 2, 1, 2, 50, 55. 48, 55. 48, 46. 55. 44, 55. We're wider here, so that's good news in terms of getting more data, but I'm not convinced we're doing anything productive here. 42, 40, 55. Let me check the messages here. 36, 55, 36, 34, 55, 36, 32, 55, 30, 55, 28, 55. Yeah, but this is way wide. We're getting nowhere here. So what I'm going to do is finish this, and then I'm going to run upstairs and grab a battery pack or a charger to plug in this camera, and then we will continue. We're gonna stay here till we get it. I'm just not sure why it's giving me so much grief today. 22, 55. Yeah, don't like it. 20, 55. 18, 55. 18. 16:55. 14:55. No, don't like it. 12:55. 10:55. Okay, so I'm gonna run upstairs. 8:55 and get a battery pack. 6:55. 4:55. Okay, you guys wait here. Tell any newcomers that I'll be right back. I just have to run and grab a thing because my battery's at 7%. So I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I just gotta plug everything in. And it's not long enough. Isn't that nice? Give me 1 second. Don't worry, I'm coming back. I just have to find an extension cord. Alright, I'm back, guys. I just got to plug this guy in because she's going to start complaining any minute. Okay, hopefully I'm allowed to charge this thing and use it at the same time. Doesn't look like it. Well, I got 4% battery, so we'll see what it says. I've plugged it in. Hopefully that works. All right, so okay, so let's go back. We're gonna go back 2 steps. We're getting rid of you. We're getting rid of you, and we're going back to X55 because we know for sure 55 is our number. We're going to continue on with 6, 1, 2, 6, 55, 8, 1, 2, 8, 55, 10, 1, 2, 10, 55, 12, 1, 2, 12, 55. check the battery situation. Seems to be holding at 4. 14, 1, 2, 14, 55, 16, 1, 2, 16, 55. I'll check in every once in a while with the messages there to see what you guys are saying. But I want to get to the bottom of this because this isn't, these models aren't usually this hard. 18, 1, 2, 18, 55. They're usually pretty obvious. 20, 1, 2, 20, 55. 22, 1, 2, 22, 55. Hopefully it didn't die on me. Nope. 24, 1, 2, 24, 55. 26, 1, 2, 26, 55. Nothing. So this is good. It's good that we got nothing. 28, 1, 2, 55. 30, 1, 2, 30, 55. When I get to 50, I'll check the comments. 32, 1, 2, 55. 34, 34, 1, 2, 34, 55. Ah, screwed that up. Went too far. 34, 1, 2, 34, 55. Again, I screwed it up. 34, 1, 2, 34, 55. Go slow. 55. 36, 1, 2, 36, 55. Nothing. 38, 1, 2, 38, 55. Again. 38, 1, 2. See, we get too close to 55 and then I spin too fast, so I gotta slow down a bit. So we'll go 40, 1, 2. We'll slow it down because I'm going too fast. 55. Nothing. At 50, I'll look at the comments for you guys. 42, 1, 2, 42, 55. 44, 1, 2, 44, 55. 46, 1, 2, 46, 55. 48, 1, 2, 48, 55. And then 50. I'll check the comments right now. 50. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Nothing at 50. Okay, let's take a break and check the comments. Okay, so we've got yeah, the 95 to 5 or 90 to 20 is the third wheel only. This lock hasn't been swapped out. That'd be the fun part, setting a number with, yeah. All right, so we're gonna continue on. Continue on with 50, 52, 52, 1, 2, 52, 55. Highly unlikely to be this close, but we're gonna just do the whole thing. 54, 54, 1, 2, 54, 55, again highly unlikely, but 56, 1, 2, 56, 1, 2, 55, and nothing. 58, 1, 2, 58, 55. I'll check the comments again at 70, 60, 1, 2, 60, 55, 62, 1, 2, 62, 55. I know this is annoying for you guys, but this is what I have to go through sometimes to make things happen. It's not all guts and glory. 64, 1. Sometimes it's really annoying. If you look at the one I did on New Year's Eve, it was way easy. This one is not. 66, 1, 2, 66, 55, 68, 68, 1, 2, 68, 55. I'm also trying to work around this camera too. 70. 1, 2, 3, 55, 70. Well, we tightened up a little bit. 72. 1, 2, 72, 55. Oh, I forgot I was gonna look at the comments at 70. So any more comments coming in? Perfect. No new comments. Thanks for watching, guys, even though this is kind of boring, but this is what we have to go through if you don't want a big hole in your safe. 74, 1, 2, 74, and then 55, 74. We are tightened up a little bit. And funny thing is, 74 came in before, 75 up here. You look up here, 75 came in. So I'm going to run with 75 and see. 1, 2, 75, 55. 75 now. I don't know, I'm seeing things and I'm really not comfortable with it. Let me try 74 again. 74, 1, 2, 74, 55. Man, I tell you, that's 74. Where's my pen? That's 74. We're gonna mark you down here because I have a feeling, no, that's 74. Let me go to 73 and see if it's there too. 73, 1, 2, 73, 55. It's there at 73. So the fact that I can replicate it a couple of times, 74, 73, you know, it's the bare minimum. So I'm gonna keep it there, and we're gonna come back to that once we're finished here. So we're gonna go 76, 1, 2, 76, 55, and you know, it does line up with my 5s and 10s. Here's the problem. 76 is also tight. So if we open up at 78, okay, we are going to go with 75, but only if it opens up at 78, meaning the contact points. 1, 2, 78, 65, no, 78, 55, 78, 1, 2, 78, 55. And she didn't open up, meaning she's still tight. So that's interesting. And go to 80. Go to 80. 1, 2, 80, 55. And 80 still tight. So it's just too wide. It's just too wide for us to consider. So that's done. We're not worrying about that. Okay, so 82, 82, 1, 2, 82 to 55, 82, 82 is actually super tight. Oh, I like that. 82, 84, 1, 2, 84, 55, 84, 86. Open up at 86, and then I can confidently use it. But if it doesn't open up, then we can't really use it. Yeah, it didn't open up, so this range of low spots is just too many. 88, 1, 2, 98, 55. This lock is acting really weird. 90, 1, 2, 90, 55. So what I might end up doing is I might end up parking wheel 1 and seeing if I can get something out of wheel 2. 94, 55, 94. We got a few more numbers to check, and then we're going to 96, 1, 2. We're going to move on to the next step. Okay, because I don't have anything here. Again, this is really weird that it's not giving me anything concrete. 98, I usually have this done by now, but there's the combination of wheel placements that is just making it tough. Yeah, okay, so we don't have anything confident. We have nice readings. So if you guys look here, here's our problem. We have beautiful readings on these contact points, okay? Like, that is unbelievably beautiful. The problem is those numbers all come in from 75, 74, all the way around to 0. That range is too wide, so we have to narrow that down. And that's what I mean by, if you take every indication you get and use it, you're just going to be wasting time. So that's why you have to know what to ignore, and that's why we're ignoring that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I want to park wheel 1 in that range, so we know we got from 75-ish to 0. So let's go to 85. 85, and then we'll do an X, and we'll do a 55 and see if we can get anything to show up. 85, 1, 2, 84 to 55. We know we should have something nice still, and we still have some nice readings. 84, 82 to 55, 82, 80 to 55. We always have to bring our third wheel back to 55 because we know that that's where that one has to be. 80, 55, 80, 78 to 55, 76 to 55, 74. Once I get to 70, I'll look at the comments. 55, 72 to 55. And now we're widening, so that's good. We're getting wider. That means we're resting on that second wheel. So that's good news. Okay, so we've got, is your son looking to be a safe tactician? No, he hates when I do this. He's got no interest in this. So we got 70, we'll go 68 to 55. Okay, this is good news. 66 to 55, because we're widening up. 64, 63 to 55, 60, remember 62 next. 62, I screwed up. What were we doing? 85, 62. 85, 1, 2, 62, 55. 62 is garbage. 60, 55 is garbage. 58 to 55 is garbage. 56 to 55 is garbage. I'm going to do 85, 54. 85, 1, 2. 85, 1, 2 to 54 to 55 is garbage. 52 to 55 is garbage. 50 to 55 is garbage. 48 to 55 garbage. 46 to 55. Whoa, 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 well, look what we got here. 46. Okay, so we've got a 46. So now let's see if we can get it to stay in the range of 2 to 3 numbers. So we got 46. 46. Let's go 85, 44. Actually, we're going to do all numbers. 85, 1, 2, 45, 55. That's still nice. I like that. 44, 55. I want those contact points to widen up now. And she's still tight, so that's not good. There's our last chance here. 43 to 55. This is our last chance for those contact points to widen up. And they widened up. So we're going to go with 45. So what does that tell us now? We're going to go with 45 because that's in the middle of 44 and 46. We're going to go with 45. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do an X, 45, 55, and of course we're going to try 35 first. That's just what we do there. 35, and 35 actually came in before, so that's interesting. If we missed it somehow, that means we wasted about 20 minutes. 35, 1, 2, 45, 55. Oh, we got it somehow. You see what happened here? Somehow I missed it before, because we did this already. We did this already up here. So I'm not sure how we missed it. Maybe I was dialing too fast, because what I did was I went 55, and I said we're going to do 5s and 10s. I went 50, yeah, I went 35 all the way around, and maybe I didn't come back around past 50. So you guys got to see an important mistake, because I should have had this open up here, right? So because I made a mistake up here, we ended up having to do another 30 minutes of work and bringing us all the way down here. So that's 30 minutes wasted because I missed something. Maybe because I was talking or working around this camera, but I missed something. It should have been done up here, and instead we had to go all the way down here to do it. So we just did a circle. We did a circle there. So I don't know what happened, but you guys got to see it. Yeah, so CBT says I skipped 45 on wheel 2. Well, yeah, I know that's what I did. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the live and see why I missed that. I can't figure out why I missed that, but I'm gonna go back and watch the live, and then maybe I'll do a little update on what I missed, and we'll go through how I missed it on another video. So thanks for watching, guys. I think that's about all for today. I'm mad at myself. I'm mad at myself that I missed it up here, but I'm happy that you guys got to see how one mistake can cost you half an hour. So that's pretty interesting how you guys got to be there for that. It just sucks that, you know, you're trying to show off, right? I'm trying to show how awesome I am, and then it ends up being that you guys get to see that I make mistakes just like everybody else. So this should have been open 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes ago. I don't even remember how much time this was, but I'm going to check the video. I'm going to check the video, and I'm going to see why I missed it up here. Why did we miss it? But like I said, I'm glad you guys got to watch me mess up, because that's just how it is some days. Some days you do awesome, and some days you just don't get it. So I'll let you guys go with that. Have a good weekend. And tomorrow I'm going to be doing 2 safes in the morning. I might do a live stream if I can get good Wi-Fi connection there at the place, because I'm going to be in the basement and I don't know what the Wi-Fi situation is going to be there. So keep an eye out there. It should be around 9 o'clock Central Time tomorrow morning. I'm going to get there, and I don't know how long it'll take me to set up and get all ready. But those 2 are going to be safes I've never worked on. This one I've worked on before. So this one I've worked on. The one I'm going to do tomorrow, 2 of them tomorrow, I've never worked on. So if you guys want to tune in for that, you can watch me make more mistakes. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Now I got to figure out how to end this thing now.